Yo! What's happening, people? I am going live. I'm here at work right now, smoking a little AJ Fernandez Dorado. I got a little moment that I could chill. It's been one hell of a busy day so far. What you guys up to? Happy Saturday to everybody. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Got a little music in the background. I have an air vent going off at the moment. It has been a crazy freaking day. It's only 2 o'clock. It's been a crazy week, I should say. Happy Saturday, man. You having a good day so far, Steve? So I uploaded that video, the Mirafell, the last video, yesterday. Like, I fell asleep editing it. And everything has been like an insane day, and I've been like, so I should say, I made this channel, you know, for us to make a community for cigars. And one of the pluses about having a YouTube channel is that you get a chance to get monetized through YouTube. So essentially you can start making money off of the videos, through the advertisement, all that stuff. I come from no money, so I was like, okay, I get to make a community and get a chance to get some capital to make into my business and all that stuff. And I thought for the longest time that you needed 1,000 subscribers. What was it? 4,000 hours of people watching your full-length videos and over like 10 million views. What's up, Rifleman? Man, I'm slightly stressed. I'm slightly stressed because it's been such a long week. But on top of that, it turns out I got the right requirements. I got like over like 10 million views, over 1,000 subscribers, and I thought I was in the clear to get monetized, and I put in the application and everything. So this morning I wake up, didn't realize I fell asleep, and I was gonna post on the community page about the Mirafell that video is out, that's live and everything. I was going to do that last night, and I screwed up, fell asleep and everything. And then I woke up today to YouTube saying that they declined my application to be monetized, and I'm just like, damn, I was so close. It doesn't even make sense because we got the requirements. We're over 1,000 subscribers. We're over 10 million views, and that's a lot of freaking views. What's up? There will be trouble, man. What's happening? Good afternoon to you as well. So I'm bitching a little bit, and then I got to work late, and when I got into town, they closed down like the main street. It turns out it's actually a wellness festival happening in town. So I'm like, I'm stressed. I'm ready to, well, I usually would say I'm ready for a cigar round now, but I'm smoking a cigar. So I'm right now, I got my laptop going, and I you know, also from the post I did earlier trying to find out when you guys are available so I could do the giveaway for the Andalusian Bowl, Golden Bowl NFT. A lot of you guys said Saturday night around 8 o'clock. And I'm thinking, like, well, it's going to be busy as hell over here at work. So I'm thinking Sunday, which is tomorrow, I'm thinking about going live around like maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock. What are you smoking? Steve, I'm smoking the AJ Fernandez New World Dorado in the Figurado shape. The cigar is nice and spicy. Call it like medium plus. Ooh, give me a second. Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Excellent. How are you?
You know what? I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Good to hear.
How can I help you guys?
We're looking for some loose leaf.
Loose leaf. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got just pipe tobacco, essentially. I don't know if that's gonna do the same kind of thing.
What specifically would work best for you?
I mean, just like for rolling, for handheld cigarettes, it's kind of almost like that.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
The pipe stuff is like stickier, right?
I'd say it's maybe a little bit more damp.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's not really enough.
Yeah, but I only got cigars and some
Okay.
pipe tobacco. I got cigarillos, but you can't. It's like smaller cigars, but you
Yeah.
can't really inhale that.
You know if anywhere around here would sell that?
I want to say in Cherry Hill, there's a place called Churchill's, like right near the Cherry Hill Library.
Gotcha.
I know he's got like everything from vapes to cigars to like cigarettes. He's probably got it, if I had to guess.
Alright.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
you should
You-
just get back cigarettes.
Yeah, if you guys get cigarettes, I
Yeah.
think there's two places around here, sort of around here. Probably about 10 minutes over that way, you got Acme. I heard that they got cigarettes, and then I want to say 15 minutes that way, past the PNC Bank and TD Bank, past the library, you got a 7-Eleven.
Got it.
Those are really the only ones. Yeah.
I would bet on that. Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate you.
You got it.
Cool shop too.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, really.
A lot of history.
I believe it.
You guys take care.
You too.
Thank you. What's flying off the shelf lately? I say, man, I mean, we got, sorry about that, had some customers that walked in. They wanted some loose leaf tobacco for cigarettes, but we only got cigars. What's flying off the shelf? I want to say two of my like biggest sellers, and I feel like I talk about them all the time. Sopremesa Brulee. That thing is like incredible. It's not a like infused cigar necessarily, but it tastes like creme brulee. It's got that custard. Ferio Tego Metropolitan Naturals. Those things are always selling like crazy. And you got the Fuentes, the Rosado Sungrown, medium body, cedar and spice. I want to say too that you ever tried the Trinidad Espiritu #2? I know I did a review on that thing. Oh man, Padrones are always flying like crazy. You know what? I have long time ago. I tried. What was it? I tried a rose flavor, I think. But that one's a little bit trickier because you got to like really puff on it. You got to really bring it in to get the smoke going. But that one's a cool one. Watching like people put the I forget what the hell it's called. Put the tobacco in, and they put the coal on it, everything. That's usually pretty cool. That'd be cool. Have you tried the shisha before? You got it? Plus, you guys got off today? Or are you guys all working? Yeah, you know what? It's kind of fun doing the shisha. It's fun. That's like when you can really have some fun with like the different flavors and all that. You got off today, Steve? Lucky, man. my boss, so he does like a lot of design work and all that stuff. In fact, some cool little things about the shop that we got. His dad used to be the Riddler from the original Batman series with Adam West, and then my boss used to be a Disney Imagineer, and he does like a lot of design work and all that stuff. So he does work with the cruise ships, like the Disney cruise ships and all that stuff. And they just sent him out to Rome yesterday. He's getting sent out to Rome. Then he's hopping on one of their cruise ships that's going to go down to Croatia, Greece, and then back up to Rome. Man, he's got to design like some type of like party for them that's going to be like a memorable party. And but the whole he's going to be there what, 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, man. It's just going to be based on inspiration too. I mean, he's got to like coordinate things with everybody, but it's also going to be that inspiration. Man, you're going to be waking up to beautiful views. So essentially, I'm here working. Nothing really changes because I'm like the only employee here. So I work nonstop essentially. Big events during the summer. That's a good question. It's tricky to say because, like, in the shop that I manage here, we got a public shop side and then we got a private lounge. The private lounge is almost like a little speakeasy. If you know about it, you know about it. If you don't know about it, you don't know about it. And every Thursday for that members lounge, we do like a little happy hour. So it's got like one of the best bartenders in Jersey. He's over there mixing drinks, and then we'll do it based on certain themes. So it's like every week there's a party going on, and especially in this like business. I mean, you're around cigars, you're around drinks, like just about every day. So there's always something happening, and then we also take our members out to do like special events, like what you're talking about. There's actually in Jersey, there's a racetrack in a town called Millville. And I know last year we took all the members out there and we did go-karting. And it's not like the fake go-karts. You know, they got the gasoline in it. You got a full-on track. It's crazy stuff. Fun as hell. They get up to high speeds, the whole thing. So we'll do a little thing like that. And then yesterday, I know we also have a second location that's up in like Princeton, that area. And I know yesterday, what's today? Today's Saturday. Yesterday, Friday, they did a tournament. It was either yesterday or the day before that. All the days just kind of get pushed right in together. But they did a tournament, a golf tournament. Our Haddonfield location versus the Princeton location had like a little playoff golf tournament. And I think they all tied, and then they all went to celebrate at one of our clubs. So their parties are happening nonstop every day. That's why I'm worn out. And it's like you think it's a good thing. Like when you're not in this business, you think it's a good thing. But when you're in the business, it's nice, but you're talking and you're dealing with people every day. It's a hospitality business. You get smoked out, you get drinked out, you get the whole thing. It starts wearing you down. I plan on hosting quite a few people around at my house over the summer. Hopefully, you can enjoy some cigars too. Do your riflemen? Does your friends smoke cigars too? At least the ones that you're bringing to your house. So, just ordered 12-pack of Davidoff. Albert, hey man, nice order. You can't go wrong with Davidoffs for the most part. I mean, everybody's different. I just put it like that. Everybody's different, but from what I like, I love Davidoffs. Davidoff Nicaragua is an incredible cigar. Got that little bit of cedar, a little bit of spice. When I think of that cigar, I think of like coffee. I think of like an espresso. It's got those little creamy elements to it, but it's not like an overkill at all. That's a lovely cigar, and you got it in the box press. I love the box press. That's also another thing. Some people like box press, some people don't. I usually suggest for people that do a box press to do a punch. Doing okay there. All right, yeah, we'll settle up later or whenever. Also, I have a Rosado over here too if you want. A Rosado. I got this guy here. If you want something else, pick something else. Who's winning out there?
We're even.
Like actually playing or?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be out there in a little bit.
Take your time.
I'm talking to my followers right now. All right. Yeah. Take as much. Do you need any scotch or anything?
No.
All right. I think we got scotch and rum.
Drink alone. Whenever you're ready, then
I'll drink whenever you drink.
maybe
Like
after
fit.
you finish your-
All right. Yeah. After that. All right. We'll do it. Okay. All right. So let me catch up to what you guys were saying. Sounds like fun. Oh yeah. So do a punch for the Nicaraguan box press Robustos. Robusto. I used to say Robusto, and now I'm getting stuck saying Robustos. I don't know. They aren't regular cigar smokers, but usually only go out and enjoy one cigar each, at least throughout the whole night. Been having good cigars since very nice, very nice. So I'd recommend those Metropolitans. It's just for people that don't smoke cigars, at least that often. It's something that they can enjoy. I mean, Rifleman. What do you guys drink anything when you guys have those cigars? Ooh, you know what? You guys, you might even like the Romeo y Julieta. Was it Nicaragua Real Reserva? Essentially, it's a blue label. Blue label Romeo y Julieta. It's a Nicaraguan Puro, so the binder, filler, wrapper is all Nicaraguan. And that cigar is like medium body, I want to say, but cedar, spice, and a slight raisin sweetness. And it's usually a very clean burn, so you don't have to be constantly puffing on the cigar. And you're going to get that good flavor to it all. That's usually a good cigar to go with as well. Even Rifleman, what's your go-to cigars? Let me hear what you're. And this is for anybody that's watching. What cigars do you like to smoke? What's your favorite cigar? You know, throw me some feedback here. Let's see what's up. Because there's a lot of other options out there, and I end up usually sticking with like 3 or 4 of them. But there's good cigars out there. I can't believe I got rejected by YouTube. But it's not the end of the world, because there's still opportunities. But man, aging room Nicaragua. I haven't had too many aging rooms. I want to try it though. I need to try more of the aging room. Padron 4000 Maduro. I love those Padrones, man. Like, I love the 64s, the 26s, all that stuff. That stuff is great. But like their regular stuff, like a little bit cheaper on the price, 4000, 5000 series, all those guys, man, those are damn good cigars, and they're not super expensive. Unless you live in Jersey, New York, it's hell. It's like double the prices. Just got done having a Romeo. Yeah, Churchill, top 3 smokes. About 60 in my humidor right now. 660. Yep. Hey, the flathead. I know a lot of cigar smokers. They like the flathead by CAO. I've seen that. A lot of people like that. I gotta try one again. I haven't had one in a while. But that Romeo Reserva Real Nicaragua, especially in the Churchill, I mean, man, you live in life. That's some good stuff. That's a good regular smoke kind of cigar. Yeah. You age Padrones. Yeah, that stuff is it's a spot. My Father series, quite a while back. Smoked My Father, the Judge. Made My Father late this year. Which I know yeah, My Father cigars are pretty good too. I mean, those ones you can't go wrong with. They do the same blending. It's owned by the same guys that Don Pepin Garcia cigars. I haven't smoked that in a while either. Damn. I used to smoke the Blue Label one. That was like a really peppery, like I want to say medium plus in flavor cigar, but that used to be banging. Haven't had that in a while though. The Judge, that's another cigar, man. That's another cigar that a lot of people, like a lot of smokers, cigar smokers that really get into it, they really like that cigar. For that daily smoke, that's a good stick. Le Bijou, you can't go wrong with. Always seek the Cuban cigar options. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. If you live in the United States, I'm not like marketing it or whatever, but you can technically get Cuban cigars. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. But if you guys don't know that, I'm gonna say a name. I'm just gonna say Cigar Terminal. Okay. If you don't get your cigars, you don't get your cigars. I'm just saying Cigar Terminal. For the people that I know, they've always enjoyed using that site. Good prices. It's just harder to find like the more regular sizes, Robustos, Toros, things of that nature. You're really gonna get like the Coronas, the Petite Robustos, like things like that, because it's a little bit harder to get like the bigger sizes. But I think they have 2 locations, one in Geneva, one in Shanghai, and they guarantee shipping. So I remember I don't know if I can say me, but somebody I know, he got a box of the the punch short day punches, and they chose the option to keep the box sealed, which don't do that because you might end up in the same position that this other guy I know was in. And when the box showed up, it took about 4 weeks, but when the box showed up, there was like a lot of mold on it. And at first I was like, oh, it's plume. And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, that's mold. So I sent a message back to, not me, somebody else. The guy I know sent a message back to the, I'm a horrible liar. Jesus. Sent the message back to the people. The people were like, hey, send it to this warehouse that was in Union, New Jersey, which is like a couple hours away, kind of near New York City. Sent the box back, and then they got a new box, and it was guaranteed shipping. It was 100% legit cigar. I also hear of another one called I Havanas. And then I know there's the guy that does Cigar Obsessions on YouTube. He usually markets another place called Monte Fortuna. Weird name, but if it works, it works. And I know somebody that's bought cigars from there too, 100% legit, the whole 9. All right. 2019 Fuente holiday box I need to open. How long do you keep boxes sealed? What's good, bad about it? That's a good question, Tony. That's a nice box you got there. It's tough to say because a lot of these box companies, I want to say it's 50-50. Some of these people, they put Bovita packs in those boxes. So in theory, you should be somewhat fine for a couple months. But then at the same time, it's also a gamble. Because I know a lot of these other cigar companies, they don't put the Bovita packs in with the cigars. And it's tough for me to say because it reminds me of a story back, I think it was like slightly before 2016. My buddy was like, yo, Serge, we're going to get in all these Fuentes. We're going to get in the Don Carlos Eye of the Shark. Buy up as many boxes as you can because that cigar one day is going to be worth something. And then this was like when I was trying to get more into cigars. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start out with one box. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna forget about it, the whole thing. I got the box, and then I was like, damn, maybe I should open it, and put it in my humidor. But then I don't want to affect the price on it. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good, just looking around.
There you go.
Huh?
Where's the back bar? With the bar? I'm confused. When I was here, it
It's
was
like through there, I think. Right. Where's this,
the bar's back there, right?
Which bar?
Why are you saying that? Am I not supposed to know that? Huh?
What was that?
Wait, I'm confused. When
Oh,
I
no,
came,
this is a different place.
no,
You
when
guys
I,
got the speakeasy and all?
when I
What's
came-
speakeasy?
Why are you saying that? When I came, but I haven't been here since right before COVID, February. And then
Okay.
COVID hit in March.
What's his name? I
But
just
there
met him
was the
last week.
bar.
I talked to him for,
There was the bar.
an hour.
So this is our public shop,
Right.
but then we also have a private speakeasy that has has a bar.
Behind. Why are you laughing?
No.
Is that next
It's
door?
just a
or
beautiful
through there?
thing.
It's right there, right?
It could be. It could be. All I can say is behind this wall.
Right. What's the
That's
guy's
all I
name?
can
It didn't used to be,
What's the guy's
right?
name?
When I,
No,
when I came,
it always has been. Always has been.
it was hidden though? Well, maybe because when I came with someone who was a member,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
at night,
Okay.
and I just remember,
It is.
I remember it being.
What's the
over-
guy's
It's
name?
farther
Matt or
back.
something? What's the
It's
guy's
farther back. Which guy? The owner?
Yeah.
His name's Mitch.
Mitch. I
But
said
there
Mitch.
used to be like a
That's
chair
Frank
here.
Horseshoe's son.
There
Yeah,
used to be a
yeah,
chair here, right?
He gave us a whole tour a couple weeks ago. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's still a membership only thing?
Still membership only. Yeah.
And are there any memberships available right now?
There could be. I would usually say go on our website, apply through there, and then you'll get an email back from Mitch, and then he'll be able to tell you for sure if we have members
And what, and
available
what's
or
the-
not.
What's the website?
It's going to be.
What's it called?
It is going to be Ends of the
Ends of the Earth, that's right. Okay, okay.
Yeah, downstairs here we have the cigars,
Right.
some space up here, some space outside.
Right. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of history to it.
Yeah, it's
It's a
great.
cool spot. We got a second location up in Princeton too.
Oh, yeah,
Remember when he was-
saying that,
yeah.
yeah.
But, so it basically shut down completely during COVID.
What's that? This
Yeah,
place?
Yeah.
I heard that they were open for a little bit and then they started doing like curbside pickup.
They were closed as far as everybody knows.
Got it. All right, thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
What's your name?
Sergio.
Sergio. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sergio. I'm
Yeah,
Steven.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You guys having a good day so far?
Yeah.
Can't compete
Awesome.
with this kind of weather.
I know. Finally, the
It's a great day to sit inside and smoke a cigar.
Yeah, all over the place, inside, outside, the whole thing.
I'll tell you about it.
You guys take care. Have a good one, all right?
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to figure out our speakeasy over here. What's going on? You guys heard that? So, to get back to the story, Tony, I screwed up. I opened the box and I sold one cigar, smoked all the Don Carlos out of the Sharks. A month later, my buddy puts his phone right in my face, and it was a box of Don Carlos out of the Shark, going for $1,000 a box. I remember I bought it for like 213 or 230 bucks, something like that. So I'm in the same predicament because I got a box of Nash Shermans, original Nash Sherman Epocas that haven't, well, they're still sealed. I'm kind of like, damn, do I keep them? Do I open them? It's tricky to say. But for the most part, if you're not planning on selling the box or selling the cigars, open it up, throw in a Bovita pack, keep them aging in good humidity. Hey, the Caldwell Long Live the King Mad Mofo is a damn good cigar. Hey, my father's cigar. Yes. Hey, Rifleman, you're in Scotland? That's awesome, man. You know, one of the things I want to do for my website, you know, right now when I first started off, it's going to have to be, you know, for people in the U.S. Just because I haven't really figured out exactly all the tobacco taxes when it comes to like international and selling and all that stuff, and I got to figure out shipping. But soon we will be able to offer the international shipping. Josh, let's see, if you had the CAO. So the CAO Amazon Basin, I have not had it yet. And it's funny because I was at another shop one day, and the guy that owned that shop, he gave me one of the cigars. It's like, is hella aged like crazy. The only problem is I usually end up forgetting these cigars in my car, which is not the best thing. So right now it's actually sitting in my humidor, trying to get some more humidity to it. Steve, I'm in New Jersey, man. Albert, 18 room, Quattro Nicaragua is also beautiful smoke. Bunch of my humidor, one of them has some beautiful plume on it. I love plume on cigars. If you guys don't know what plume is, I believe it's like a crystallized sugar that comes from aging cigars. Starts showing up on the wrapper. It almost looks like mold at times, but you just got to kind of know what you're looking at. And I know online they have some pictures of showing what plume looks like compared to mold on cigars, and then it kind of depends on, you know, how much is where, and the whole thing. But plume on a cigar, it's a rare occasion, and it's pretty nice. It does make a difference in the cigar smoking. Aging room, Nicaragua. I got to give that a go. Get a little iced tea. Hey, appreciate it, Rifleman. Yeah, man, I'm so close. I'm so close to launching my store. And tell you the truth, I've been trying to do a 2-year evaluation on the business plan, trying to see what makes sense. I'm a one-man band. I manage a shop, and I'm the only employee at the shop technically. And you know, just to find the time to make my business happen, and that's the biggest thing. But I've always had that mentality of working for myself, hustling. I've been hustling forever, and oh man, my throat gets real dry. So we're doing the 2-year evaluation. I'm going to be I've already created a membership too. I've realized that when I'm here at work, I don't sell cigars. I do, but I don't. I sell experiences and I sell flavor. You know, excuse me. It's a very rare occasion that I'll tell you this cigar is Dominican, this cigar is this cigar is Nicaraguan, whatever. Usually when I have somebody come in, I'm like, what do you like? What are you looking for in flavor? And usually, I haven't lost too badly, but I'll be like, look, you try this cigar. If you don't like it, come back to me, and I'll give you a refund, or I'll give you a new cigar. And I haven't had anybody done that yet. They all like the cigars I give to them. And I get a lot of customers, too, that haven't smoked cigars, or they don't smoke cigars, or they don't know too much about cigars. And I have people that come to me, and they're like, I smoke cigars for X amount of time, but I don't know how to register the flavor notes, you know? So I'm creating a membership based on flavor, you know, help develop the palate. And that's going to be pretty cool because, you know, I see all these other memberships for cigars, like cigar bundles. You get X amount of cigars a month. And I've learned that a lot of those guys, they get really good deals on buying bulk of these boutique brands. I don't like boutique brands. I don't like it. It's almost like their fields haven't been around long enough to, you know, have the right soil, and the cigars are not the greatest, and the blending is like, it's okay. It's like a lot of times when I smoke a boutique cigar, I'm like, man, I wish I was smoking a Oliva Milanio Natural or something. There's a lot of great heritage cigars out there. You okay?
Yeah, we got some storage.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm good right now. Do you need an espresso or anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Do you need a knife for that? Who's winning in the chess tournament?
We're even.
Still even?
It's helping me though, but
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! I caught it! Holy shit! I caught a biscotti! Oh shit. Thank you. Okay. I don't even know what I was saying. What was I saying? They threw me a biscotti from the other side of the room. Flavor. Boutiques. Okay. So, you know what? There's a lot of heritage brands out there. For one thing, you know, Romeo y Julieta, whatever it could be, that they make fabulous cigars. And then I see another big problem is a lot of guys, when they start smoking cigars, or women, whatever, they'll either smoke acid cigars and then they'll stay there. Or they'll smoke a Perdomo 10th anniversary champagne and they'll stay there. Monte Cristo White Series, Romeo y Julieta Red Series. I mean, once they smoke those cigars, they're never going to try anything else. And I'm trying to break that. I mean, there's so many good cigars out there from these guys that have been making cigars for generations. And so that's going to be a little bit about the membership. But it gets tricky because, yes, there's not as many cigars out there compared to the boutique stuff. So I'm whipping that up together. I think I figured out cigars and, you know, what they're going to be monthly and all that stuff. And I'm trying to make it somewhat affordable too. I also want to do something maybe about premium and rare cigars. You know, I see some of these other membership guys, they having a picture like 5 cigars. 4 of them, I have no idea what the hell they are. But the 5th one will be like an Opus X. And I'm like, all right, what are you actually getting for the money? I know you're getting an Opus X, which is going to be something good, but the other ones, is it really worth the price? It's just like that Mirafell that I smoked yesterday. You know, $50, $60 cigar. It was sad. It was sad. It wasn't there. And it was funny too because I watched some more reviews of what other guys were saying. And they were all pumped up about the brand and everything. And then they were just like, the flavor is not really there, but we're going to see what happens later, you know, or the tobacco looks a little dry, but I got it directly from Mirafell 2 months ago. It's been sitting in the humidor, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, is it actually worth it? Is it? Hell no. But I got cigars. I got a lot of rare cigars in my collection that I've been holding on to for a long time. Then I'm like, I can smoke them, but then I'm like, there's stuff I already smoked. And this guy a long time ago, he told me, don't smoke the good stuff because you miss it. And I actually put that into I wrote it into my cigar holder, my first one that I ever had. And that's something that I kind of live by. I'm like, don't smoke the good stuff because you miss it. So you smoke a good cigar, you enjoy that cigar. You don't have to save it for a special occasion because when you're going to smoke it, it's already special enough. So I got a lot of special cigars that I'm like, you guys could totally enjoy, you know. So what if I did that? And that one gets a little tricky because those rare cigars are valuable. So I gotta somehow work the price in a way that you guys can still afford it, and it's not gonna be something too crazy. And I see all these other memberships; they do like 6 months or a year for a membership, and I'm just kind of like, every month you're going to be hoping that it's good cigars. So I'm looking at maybe doing memberships, like have 4 or 5 memberships that are going to be like only lasting 3 months, you know? So you start off with this type of flavor for 3 months, then the next month you're going to have this other type of flavor, you know, and then keep it going. And then maybe do like only 10 or 20 spots per membership, just to start off with, because it's just me. So I'm juggling a lot already, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But I figured out, I think, the main stuff. Now I just got to figure out really how much those cigars are going to cost me, exactly how much money am I going to need to start this business. And you know, I'm very grateful from all of your guys' support. It just blows me away every single day. I mean, I'm looking at my YouTube analytics, and it says new achievement, 15 million views 3 days ago. Like, what? That's crazy. Current subscribers, 47,725 current subscribers. You know, that's insane stuff. A lot of those cigars in the club, given the boutique cigar that tastes so under average, more average than the cigar bit. Yeah, I mean, a lot of those boutique like memberships, you know, a lot of people like it. I respect that. But there's also just a lot of stuff that's just like, you know, is it worth it? That's the big question. Is it worth it? And in my case, not all of them are, you know. So we're taking this up, man. We're gonna change things. The cigar world, very old school world. It's been around for a while, and you know, everybody knows everybody. But it's old school business, so it needs that new push, that new wave of ideas. And I like to think of myself as like one of the young people that are in the business that's trying to do that, you know, in a good way though. You know, we've also seen that there's a new wave of cigar smokers, and even a young wave. I could probably even pull it up on my channel right now. And I think that really kind of pushed slightly before COVID, because once COVID hit, everybody, Jesus Christ, everybody started smoking cigars. I just clicked the analytics. This is insane stuff. In the last 48 hours, we've had 2.2 million views. That is insane. So if I go over here to audience, let's see here, returning. You know what's crazy too? There's a cigar lounge that I used to go to all the time in Philadelphia called Holt's Cigar Company. Real old school lounge. Love that place. And I should say, like, when I first started in the shop that I manage right now, we were at like a 3.9 rating. And I just checked the other day, we're at 4.9 rating. I mean, that's just, yes, all my hard work. Last year we hit best of the best for South Jersey, the best of the best cigar lounge in South Jersey. It's like I did that, you know? And I'm looking at what my audience, what you guys also watch, and it shows Holt Cigar Company. They got 17,000 subscribers. We beat them. And even for my shop that I manage, I got higher rated stars than Holt's does. And it actually shows, funny enough, it shows Privada Cigar Club. They got 25,000 subscribers. We did it. We beat it. So if we look at our audience here, let's see. Where's the age? So the big age group that we got is that 18 to 24 years old, which is 28.1%. 25 to 34, which is the biggest percent here, is 40.5%. And then that 35 to 44 is 18.5, 45 to 54, 7.4%. So we're looking at that new wave of cigar smokers and new wave of business. So very interesting stuff. When I first started smoking cigars when I was 15, it was funny because everybody in high school They're smoking other things. I'm smoking cigars, and that was still like hella old school world. Let's see here. Use revenue. Crazy stuff. Tony, you're right, man. There's been a new wave of women smokers too, and it's been very interesting. I used to know this guy that he passed away on his 50th birthday. As soon as he woke up, he had a heart attack, passed away. This was maybe a couple years ago, but he was like a hustler, man. He was hustling in Philly. He would bring this massive like suitcase full of cigars. He'd go over to these clubs and he'd sell like flavored cigars and non-flavored cigars. But he also had a smaller like cigar lounge up somewhere in PA. But he did like stilettos and cigars, like Sunday events. Women show up all dressed up. They get their cigars. You know, it used to be like a more male involved thing, you know, probably just from that old school world of things. But now it's pushing. It's good because it's like, you know what? Cigar world needs a new change here. And it's something that anybody can enjoy. And I need a lighter. Let's see here. Oh, we still got it. All right, it didn't die yet. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I could keep mumbling around about cigars. Such a crazy. Come on. Oh, for some reason, every time my cigar starts, slowing down and looks like it's about to die, for some reason, I always like cup the cigar like this and close it. And if I do a couple puffs, then it like comes back to life. I don't know the science there. But I know, especially on a windy day too, or if I'm cruising around my car and I'm not caring about the cigar too much, and the cigar starts, going sideways or something, you cup it, you hold it over, kind of like that. You do a couple puffs, and you get the smoke back. Momentarily, I guess. So would you guys be open to do a cigar live tomorrow on Sunday? So Sunday, and talking about events and everything, around 3:30, I believe the Miami Formula One race is happening, and my members next door, they want to do a live call. I can't speak. They want to watch the race. They want to watch the race tomorrow around 3:30. And I suspect probably around 3:30, maybe it's going to get a little quiet over here. And then that's when I could do the official cigar giveaway. And I'm still trying to find the best website to use to pick the subscribers. Now, I decided to give away 2 of those cigars. I got like 2 boxes. I got like 28 of those Andalusian Golden Bowl cigars. And it's kind of like, once I buy it, they're dead to me. So I'm not looking at trying to make the money back right now or anything like that. I specifically spent $1,500 to give those cigars away, whether it was through a giveaway like this, or even doing a giveaway once I open up my store, little promo. You get to see kind of like the behind the scenes. So I got those cigars. They're ready to go to a new home. And I'm thinking Sunday, tomorrow, around 3:30. Are you guys going to be available around that time? Let me know. And cool. Yeah, Steve, it's going to happen, man. 2 of you guys are going to get those cigars. I'm thinking about, too, going live on YouTube tomorrow, Sunday, and picking somebody through YouTube as one of the winners, and then going live on Instagram at Highline Prestige to pick one of our winners over there through Instagram. Should be around. Nice, Tony. That's what I'm talking about. I really hope. I hope the first person that gets it, one, is not underage, and two, is not spam or anything like that. I like that. Sunday fun day. That's what I'm talking about. What I'll probably do is I'll probably, in our community posting on the channel, I'll do an official post over there saying the specific time frame for YouTube, the specific time for Instagram, and maybe even if I could find my other phone that I got, I could charge that thing up and try to go live on Instagram on that, and maybe just do it at the same time. I don't know. We figuring this out one puff at a time. And I think my cigar is dead. Let me find a lighter around here real quick. All right. We found the lighter. Oh, I just saw I could change this camera around. Do you guys want to see the shop that I manage? Yeah, wait. It's a little quiet inside right now. Let me close down this. So the shop has a lot of history to it. Real old school, I should say. It's in a very old town. This building was created around the 1700s. Used to be a horse stable. And let's see, the Riddler from Batman series is the grandfather of the shop. What else? I'll show you some pretty interesting stuff as well. Let's do this, fellas. Real quick, Benny, how many cigars do I normally smoke in a day? You know what? Like the day that I don't work, I usually try not to smoke, but there's occasions that I do smoke. The days that I'm working, I'm smoking maybe four or five cigars a day. I try to push it down to 3 cigars, but it's the business. It's like I feel like it's a crime if I don't smoke a cigar and I'm representing a cigar shop, you know. So let me put my biscotti there. Let's see. Let's show you guys. Is that it? There we go. So this is what I'm dealing with right now. Got our little backgammon board right there. We do a lot of backgammon, a lot of chess, dominoes, poker, the whole thing. It's a smaller shop, but got a lot of cool things up there. The United Cigars that was donated to us. That's a vintage piece right there. This is the little back area that I'm in right now. Computer. If we go this way, this is our little upstairs area. Got some chairs in there. This is a very special piece right here. This is an original sketch of Captain Hook from Peter Pan. Like I said, the owner, he used to be a Disney Imagineer, so he's done a lot of that stuff. There's my best of the best plaque. If we go down here, got some interesting stuff. That's my cold brew machine, espresso machine. We do Illy coffee, Maison Bergère. That's really great for if you guys smoke inside of your house, or if you cook a lot, you burn one of those guys, and they'll take away all the bad molecules in the air. That's one of the brands I'm going to try to get on my website, and maybe do like a little bundle or something. There's our Native American holding some tobacco. Caswell Macy, oldest perfumery company in the U.S. I got cologne from George Washington, John F. Kennedy, and Miles Davis. The LX48 is Miles Davis. Then I have some antique cigar merchandise here. Little ashtrays. I got an ashtray up there from Dunhill. Backgammon board. Really cool car here. And then, if we tilt over this way, downstairs is where we keep all of our cigars. So I'm going to show you guys. Got some old Nat Sherman signs there. Really cool American Airways Havana sign. So we go down here. Try not to fall. Have our little I can't even say it, armadillo. There we go. Walk down here. Usually sell my lighters, cutters right there. Got the cigars back over there. Got some other accessories. Got our bobblehead punch guy. There we go. Slightly creepy, but kind of works out. Usually have my cigarillos in here and some pipe tobacco. Our bear. Here's an old school Frank Gorshin poster. Frank Gorshin was the Riddler. We go here. Cash register setup. Some pictures to pay homage to Mr. Frank Gorshin. Then in here is my cigars. All those rocks right there, that's all original from the foundation of the building. Go through here. You know what? I just realized if I go through there, the Wi-Fi is going to suck. But I usually have any 3 for $25. Got my cigars in there. Sold out of a lot of stuff. I usually will do my restock around Tuesdays. So try to sell everything I got and then do the full restock of everything. So this is it. You know, I tried to, for the longest time, separate this shop that I'm at right now with the website that with the channel that I have. Just because I was like, you know, Highline Prestige is not this shop, but it's going to be similar to it. You know, it's still something special. But this is a very special shop too. It's real old school, got a lot of history to it. It's definitely cool. Now this is our public side. The private side, I have members there right now. I can't really show you to you guys, but this is it. This is it right here. 15 cigars a week. Damn, Benny. I feel that though, because it's kind of hard not to have a cigar. I mean, it's like, are we hooked on it? I don't know. It is what it is. Very nice shop. Thanks a million. Trying to keep this place going. Make it alive. Let's see here. If I can switch it over. There we go. A lot of cool things up there. There's an original blueprint, actually. It's the blueprints of the Project Disney cruise lines. All original. Very cool stuff. Lots of vintage. Oh, you know it. You know it. Especially for the town. I mean, all that stuff up there is all vintage. Right behind there, I have a lot of my bottles. Got bottles all over the place. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little live. I got to get back to work. I got to go see my regulars, see if they're doing okay. The whole thing. Show my face outside. But it was been awesome talking to you guys. Yeah, man, there's some lounges out there that are pretty ghetto. That's for sure. It's questionable. It's questionable, I should say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I got to go take care of work. Take care. It's been awesome talking to you guys. I'm so happy I got to show you guys where I'm at, you know. And Sunday, tomorrow's a big day. So I hope you guys have a great day. You guys take it easy. Stay smoky. Peace, fellas. Peace.